Well, why does life have to be so complicated anyway?
Well, it depends. Who you're referring to.
Well, I'm referring to my life. I mean, our lives. And everyone's life who is involved in our lives.
That kind of covers it.
Sonny, I'm serious. I mean, I'm serious.
What?
Think about Miguel. I mean, he's been in love with the same woman his whole entire life, and now he's out killing himself trying to find her. And Eddie, I mean, he's digging a hole so deep he probably won't even be able to get himself out of it. And then Lois, my best friend, is acting so weird beyond words, and I don't know what's wrong with her. It probably has something to do with Eddie, and I don't even know what it is.
Was there a question in there somewhere?
Oh, wow, this is so great. I can't believe you found him. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys are all wet and everything. Hi, I'm Brenda. And
Oh, I bet you might be.
it's really nice to meet you.
Can you tell me?
Please sit down,
Yeah,
you guys.
have a seat. Have a seat.
Can I get you something? Or...
I'm okay. What about you, Libby?
No thanks.
Listen, I can't believe you're here. I mean, so that was you at the Outback. How did he ever find you? I'm so excited that you're here. I mean, you're going to stay here for a while, right? You're going to get a place in Port Charles.
Brenda,
we can hang...
Brenda, let the woman breathe for a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
If you think I'm a motor mouth, wait till you meet Lois.
That's the other partner in the record company.
Yes, you're going to love her.
wait.
I know she's the best, and she's going to really love you, too. And Lois is kind of... Honey, how would you describe Lois?
Lois is a constant source of amazement.
Well, Sonny, there's something we need to be sure of, and I think you're the only one who can answer our question.
What do you need to know?
My father is a powerful man. Yet somehow you managed to keep him from threatening Miguel. Which tells me that someone even more powerful than my own father is involved.
Lily wants to know if we're really safe.
What worries me is that the power has merely shifted from one man to another. And at least I know who this first man is.
Frank Smith, that's a man who apparently has more influence than your father, Lily. I've been associated with him in the past, representing some of his interests here in Port Charles. However, Frank has gone into a sort of semi-retirement, especially when it comes to his Port Charles concerns. I have very little to do with him these days.
But he was involved in my contract. Yes.
My relationship with Frank has always been good. So, when I asked him if I could mention his name to Mr. Fernandez in my attempt to clear up your contract dispute, he gave me his blessing. He also said I could do the same with Lily's father when I wanted to let her know where you were, Miguel. Once Frank gave his permission, it was, in a sense, protection for all of us.
I know about protection. That's what Senor Fernandez promised Miguel, but he owned him.
Miguel is under contract as a recording artist to a company owned by Lois, Brenda, and myself. We expect him to fulfill that contract, but when it expires, he is free to sing with whoever he pleases, whenever he pleases. Of course, what we all really want is a level of success where nobody's going to want to go anywhere. We could all move towards bigger and better things.
So no one owns Miguel?
Only Miguel himself. And maybe you own a little part of him, too.
Well, there's no doubt about it.
What?
Nothing.
You're not a good liar, Brenda.
Okay. You know what? You know that I get nervous every time you mention Frank Smith's name.
There's nothing to be nervous about.
What if he just suddenly disappears out of the picture, Sonny? And then what's going to happen to this protection that you keep on talking about?
You know, okay, I never thought I'd hear myself saying this, but you should try to be more of an optimist. I've taken care of us, Brenda. If Frank Smith bit the bullet tomorrow, there might be some minor fallout.
Oh.
But in a few months, everything would settle down and nobody would even care.
I don't even understand what you're talking about, see, because I'm sorry, I don't understand these things.
But I do. So let it go.
It makes me crazy when I hear you say things like, I used to represent Frank Smith's interests. What is that about?
Brenda, I promised L&B would be clean. And I don't want to say it again.
Sonny, what really worries me is the thought of you being in danger. Okay?
Well, don't make yourself crazy. I've got it covered.
You promise?
I promise. Frank Smith is nowhere in our future. Scott's honor. Come here. Okay?
Okay. Listen, can I ask you a favor?
Well, anything you want. You want, what do you want? The sky, the moon, anything.
Well, before you get too carried away, I really want a commitment.
Is that so? Lay it on me, honey.
Catherine Stupid Ashton is throwing her stupid birthday party, and I have to go.
My sympathies.
Go with me.
No, I don't
Please. Oh, honey, please, please. Come on, it'll be fun. Come on, she hates you even more than you hate her. You can get in her face. You can make her miserable. Please?
Oh, put it that way, it's kind of irresistible.
Thank you. You're
That's just the beginning, honey.
Oh, I've got that. I've got that. What took you so long?
I was here earlier, ma'am. No answer.
Figures I walk out for 10 minutes. That's when you guys show up. Why use that?
It's like cars and warranties, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. For the next night. Oh, bye. Lois? Yeah? What is it? It's personal, Brenda. I should really get out of here. I have to get ready for Catherine's stupid party.
Don't be so negative. Might be fun.
Oh, what are you, hallucinating?
I just want it to be over. Hey, do you think Lily is going to be there?
Yeah, I think she'll probably be there. I mean, Miguel's singing, and I know he doesn't want to let her out of his sight for a second.
Well, you know, I have been dying to meet her. You know, I think I'm going to go after all.
Go where?
To the party. But didn't I tell you? Catherine invited me.
She did?
Yeah. Sociable of her, wasn't it? Or maybe I just caught her at a good time. Either way, I'm invited.
Well, you can't possibly go.
Oh, well, sure I can. My name is on the guest list and everything.
What I meant to say was, why would you want to go? I mean, why would any of us want to sit captive and watch her play homage to herself all night?
I don't know. Everybody must have their reasons. And everybody seems to be going. What's yours?
Well, I have to go. I mean, it's a mandatory appearance because I work for Deception. But you, on the other hand, don't want to spend a whole evening bored out of your mind.
No, I wouldn't be bored. Oh, there is nothing I love more than watching rich people be rich. Besides, think about how much fun we could have.
No.
What's the matter, Brenda?
Nothing. I love you too much, you know, to let you sit through an excruciating party like that. That's all.
Because, you know, for a minute there, it just felt like maybe you just plain old didn't want me there.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm just protecting you.
Okay. Whatever you say. Come
Okay.
on, come on.
I know.
Get yourself gorgeous.
Okay. Well, listen, I'll give you a full report first thing in the morning.
I can't wait.
Bye.
Bye.
If you'd be good enough to sign... Here, let me show you, honey. There you go, right there. That's where I'm pointing. Yes.
bought all the lies like they were having a sale.
Hi. Happy birthday.
I didn't realize you'd be here.
You'd be surprised how much I get around.
Excuse me. Miguel, come on. It's been 3 minutes since you last looked at your watch.
Chill out, man. She'll be here.
Listen, I don't want any advice from you. You've done more than enough, right?
That's the gratitude I get?
Don't be mad. He's just a little overwrought.
I don't give a damn as long as he's not overwrought about you.
Then I need to talk to Ned for a second. I'll be right back. Are you ready for this? Catherine invited Lois to this asinine party.
You're kidding.
No, the worst part is she almost came. She's acting really strange, Ned.
One more night. Keep saying that to yourself. It's the only thing that's getting me through.
Listen, please tell me you're not joking, and please tell me that this is finally going to be over.
This time tomorrow, Catherine will be out of our lives.
Ned!
I gotta get going.
Why are you all just standing here? Why did you leave? What do you mean?
But who's it from?
Happy birthday, Mrs. Ned Ashton, from me, the other Mrs. Ned Ashton.
Give me a hand here, boys, would you?
Is this her idea of some kind of joke?
I wish it were.
What the hell's going on here?
The end of the world as we know it.
Here you go. A memento for the occasion. My marriage certificate.
Lois.
Oh, and for many happy returns. Try this one on for size. Not only am I Mrs. Ned Ashton, but Mr. Ned Ashton is none other than Mr. Eddie May. You tell them, Eddie.
What is this? What does it mean?
Oh, it means that Ned and Eddie's double life is over, just like Eddie promised me. It means you're not Mrs. Ned Ashton, and I'm not Mrs. Eddie Maine. And Edward Lawrence Ashton is the biggest liar on the face of the earth. Celebrate that one, Catherine.
Lois.
Have a great party, folks.
Lois.
Is it true?
Let go.
Is it true?
Yes. Lois!
Not a word. Not another word from your lying mouth. Not ever again.
Lois! Listen to me!
Go!
Listen to me!
Listen to me. Listen to me. Love you.
Who loves me? I don't know who you are. I don't even think you know who you are.
I'm Ned Ashton, who fell in love with a woman who changed my life, who made me love her and need her in a way that I've never loved or needed anyone.
You lied to me from day one. You let me give my heart to a lie and center everything I am around it. And while I was busy doing that, you were having an affair with somebody else. And then for some reason that I will never be able to understand, you married me, and then you married her. So this is your idea of love? What?
Catherine blackmailed my family. And marriage to me was part of the deal. But I'm not married to her because I married you first.
What kind of a family lets a person get blackmailed into marriage?
The kind of family I was trying to protect you from.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to protect them. From somebody with a Brooklyn accent, half a college education, who manages a rock band.
No, that is the farthest thing from the truth. You gotta believe me.
Then why didn't you tell me who you were? And why didn't you tell them about me?
Because by the time I knew that I loved you, I knew that the person you loved was Eddie Maine. And I didn't want to lose you. And I didn't know how to get out of it.
Well, you're out of it now, pal.
No.
Let go of me, Eddie, whoever you are.
trying to hold on to Catherine until I could get enough evidence against her, okay? To neutralize this threat to the family. But I have it now. Matt gave it to me last week. I was planning to tell her tomorrow, and then I was going to come straight to you with the whole story. You can ask Brenda. Okay, she knows all of this. She knows what I've been through.
You know what? Brenda's a different matter, and I'll deal with Brenda. Both of you are liars, but your lies are worse, and I am never going to forgive you. Never.
You knew about this all along, and you dragged me into this mess?
I didn't... Yes.
We got a serious problem here, Brenda.
How angry is she?
Too angry to listen.
Get out of my way, Brenda. Pleasure. You are in more trouble than you can imagine. I am going to sue you for bigamy. Then I'm going to have the shirt off your back, the shoes off your feet, not to mention every share of ELQ stock and every dollar the court will allow me.
Allow me to explain why that's not going to happen.
Have your attention, please. Thank you very much. As some of you all know, the Outback is a creative home of a young singer that we're all very, very proud of. And you'll have his new CD from L&B Records out next month. But in the meantime, may I present to you Miguel Morez.
Thank you very much. This one is for you. Were there times when you thought you cried alone, with no one but the cold, cold moon to hear? Were there times when you faced the deep unknown and wished that I was there to hold you near? Did you know that I was there in the shadows of your room? Every heartbeat, every prayer, I was always there with you. Though it might have seemed that we were distant worlds apart, I was never far away. In my heart, did you walk down that solitary road and wished upon the steps to fall in line? Did you talk without listening to the words, while keeping all your feelings locked inside? Did you know that I was there in the silence of the moon? Every heartbeat, every prayer, I was always there with you. Though it might have seemed that we were distant worlds apart, I was never far away. Never far away in my heart. And when you smiled, the clouds would break, and I could see the sky, and I believe we'd be together someday, you and I. Though it might have seemed that we were distant worlds apart, I was never far away. Never far away in my heart.
Lois? I got nothing trying to say to you, Brenda?
I'm so sorry.
For what?
For everything. For not knowing what to do.
Oh, yeah? Like the obvious never occurred to you,
There
huh?
was no obvious.
Sure.
Lois, please, you don't understand.
You got that right.
Ned is my friend, too. I love you both.
You were supposed to love me more. You were my best friend. You were my girlfriend. You were my woman friend. You were my partner. How could you have lied to me?
It was already so complicated. Ned was in love with you. And he was in love with himself as Eddie Main. And he was so afraid that he was going to lose both of you if you found out the truth.
He was using me, Brenda, and you helped him do it.
No, he wasn't, I swear. Lois, he was having so much fun with you, and he was changing. I mean, he was really becoming Eddie Main. But he still had to be Ned Ashton. It was Ned Ashton who told you the lie about being a salesman because he was undercover in Buffalo, and he was checking out some competitive hotel.
He was what?
Didn't he tell you any of this?
No. I didn't give him a chance. And I don't intend to.
Lois, the night that he took me to meet you in that club, I really knew that he was in love with you, and I could see how you felt about him, and I begged him to tell you the truth.
Oh, then, like either of you would have known the truth if it bit you on the leg.
Don't you understand that he was scared? He told me that a woman like you could never love Ned Ashton. And he said that Lois Cirillo would never understand why he had to lie to her in the first place. Don't you see? He told me that he had to keep this whole thing going because he'd never been so happy in his whole life. And that is the truth.
So that was before I knew you. That was when I was just some chickie Ashton kept on the side, okay? But what about later, Brenda? What about partners?
I know. Remember, he tried to keep you from starting the record company.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Because I was hoping that it would force him to have to tell you. Because I couldn't hurt you.
As opposed to me watching Mr. and Mrs. Catherine Bell Ashton on the late night news.
God, I can't believe you saw that.
What did he think, huh? What did you think? That he could go on like this forever?
No! He was gonna tell you. He said he was gonna tell you. Mac only just got the information he needed on Catherine, and he was gonna let her have her stupid party, and then he was gonna tell you tomorrow, Lois. He was.
Yeah, well, I heard that whole blackmail story, and I don't believe it either.
Ask the Quartermains. It's true. Ask Lila. Ask Jason.
They all knew about this.
No. Not about you. No, none of them knew about you until tonight.
No. Did Corinthos know?
Sonny found out along with everyone else when you jumped out of that cake. And Sonny's furious with me.
Good. You deserve it.
No, Lois, please.
What did you think was gonna happen when Ned, Eddie, when Neslie finally came clean, huh?
I don't know. I guess I just thought that you guys loved each other so much that you would figure out a way to work it out.
Wrong.
Lois, please, don't. Lois, please. What about L&B? What about Miguel and his band, Lois? What about all of our plans?
Hey, you asked me that! Is that why you're so upset, Brenda? Because of the company? Because you're afraid you won't be able to play record company anymore?
Don't do that.
Tell the truth, heaven forbid.
L&B is important to me because it's us. You are the first true friend I've ever had, Lois. You know that.
Yeah? Well, then how do you treat your enemies?
Well, I certainly don't sit up all night and worry sick about them.
You want to know about sleepless nights, Brenda? Let me tell you. When you know the one man who you trusted and believed in, the man you loved like wildfire, who you gave your heart and your dreams to, who promised to love you as his wife until death do you part. And you know that that man is a quarter of a mile up the drive in bed with another woman who somehow happens to be his other wife. And then you know that your soi-disant best friend knows this and hasn't bothered to even tell you the truth. That is bad. This is a sleepless night.
Lois, I don't know what to say to you.
How about so long, Lois, it's been real?
No, where are you going?
Insanity!
Lois!
Lois. Lois.
She's gone.
Where?
Just forget it, Ned. She doesn't want to see either one of us ever again.
Sayonara, Pork Chuck. You're real swell, Eddie. Ned Ashton is all yours, Catherine.
She didn't take all of her clothes. She'll be back.
Don't you know that she doesn't care about her stupid clothes? Or even L&B anymore? All she cares about is what you did to her, Ned.
What I did to her was fall in love with her and marry her.
Yeah, and then you turned around and married someone else.
Because my family was being blackmailed. It was all a fake. You know that.
Exactly. A fake. She didn't even know what your real name was. And now she's probably out there sitting somewhere thinking about all the lies that you said to her and all the lies that I went along with.
Well, it wasn't all lies.
You know, I think that you are so good at lying that you don't even know what the truth is anymore.
Thanks a lot, Brenda.
Hey, why not, Ned? You know what? You and I grew up with lies, didn't we? I mean, that's what comes natural to us, isn't it? Lois really thinks that honesty is the best policy. What a concept!
Well, I was going to be honest with her as soon as I got the situation under control, and everything was working out, okay? I tried to explain.
If you would have just listened to me months ago.
And she would have walked out on me. And she certainly wouldn't have married me.
Oh, well, how long do you think your marriage is going to last now?
If she wants a divorce, she'll just have to ask for it. And then I'll just talk her out of it.
Oh. This is not some kind of labor negotiation. You cannot cut out a woman's heart and serve it to her on a platter and then expect her to forgive you.
Well, I know it'll take some time.
I don't think you'll live that long.
She's angry, but I'll deal with it.
I don't even know how to deal with this. Because Lois is the only friend I've ever had. And now she hates me. And Sonny is furious with me. In fact, Ned, thanks to you, my whole life is a complete mess.
All right, all right. Now, Brenda, this is no time for self-pity. Just tell me where she went.
I don't know where she went. Brooklyn, maybe.
Yes, of course.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to find her and just make her listen.
To what? You justifying yourself?
No, I'm going to take your advice.
What advice?
Lois is having a hard time sorting out the truth from the lies. I know I truly love her. I know that she's the only woman in the world for me. And finding out about Catherine the way she did must have really shaken her confidence in everything.
Perceptive.
So, what I gotta do is make her believe in me again. In us.
Ned, let me just ask you something. What would you do if Lois had done this to you, married someone else, slept with someone else because of some business deal? What would you do, Ned? Would you be able to forgive her?
Where is she?
Probably somewhere between here and Bensonhurst.
Is she okay?
What do you think?
I think I want some answers. What's happening?
I explained everything at the Outback.
You claim to be her friend, and you let this guy break her heart.
No, Ned was really trying not to break her heart.
How? By marrying that blonde barracuda?
It was blackmail, Sonny. I told you that.
Since when did the quarterman give in to blackmail?
It's a very complicated situation.
It sure is, and my business is right in the middle of this mess.
I'm aware of that.
If you're so aware of it, how come you let it happen?
What was I supposed to do?
Level with me!
You would have told Lois.
Damn straight I would have.
Don't you see she's madly in love with him? Ned wanted to tell her himself.
Did he? Rule number 1. Don't lie to a business partner. You have to be able to trust your own people. Trust is like cold hard cash. Once you start wondering if it's counterfeit, you have to watch out.
Okay.
Right now, I'm looking down on this whole operation wondering what other stuff's gonna pop out of the closet.
Sonny, there's nothing else, I swear.
Oh, you swear? What do you think your word is worth about right now?
You don't have to be insulting. I'm standing here and telling you, yes, I made a mistake.
Whoa, you can say that again.
Well, I'm sure you'll say it for me if I forget. Listen, when this whole thing started, Ellen B hadn't even been born yet. And I really felt like Ned was really in love with her, and he just wasn't ready to admit it yet. And then the whole thing just started to snowball. And Ellen B happened, and they got married, and I thought he was going to tell her, and he just didn't. And then Catherine came into the picture. Sonny, they forced him to marry her.
Oh, don't give me that.
I really thought that he could control the situation. I thought that he could make everything okay with Lois, and he thought he could control ELQ.
And you thought you can control me. Is that it?
No, honey, it was a separate thing. Ellen B was separate from Ned and Lois.
Separate? Lois is your business partner. Ned is Eddie Main. What happens to the idle rich?
I don't know.
Why don't you just tell me the real reason why you kept your mouth shut? You saw this company as your ticket to the big time. But you needed Lois and you needed me, so you let us pour time, energy, and money into something you knew would blow up any minute. But hey, you have nothing to lose, right?
I had everything to lose. I had my best friend to lose. And I'm really sorry about your money. I will make sure that you don't lose a dime.
You planning on selling your jewels?
You know, you are so big, aren't you? On people not keeping secrets, on partners in this business not keeping secrets. Well, what about you? What about all your connections in Puerto Rico, Sonny? What, you were pretty vague about how you got Miguel's old contract back. You're always saying that people owe you favors. What people? And how do I know that that's not going to blow up in our face?
Well, it doesn't make much difference now, does it?
The point of what I'm saying is that you are mad at me for keeping somebody else's secret. Well, when was your life such an open book? I'm not even allowed to ask questions about certain things. And if your secrets were to blow up in our face, it wouldn't be emotional fallout we have to worry about, Sonny. It would be body parts.
If I don't tell you something, it's because you don't need to know it. But this thing between Ned and Lois is different.
Why? Because you say so?
Why? Because I have enough brains not to jeopardize L&B.
Oh, are you saying I don't have brains now?
No, I'm not saying you don't have brains. I'm saying sometimes you don't use them, honey.
Well, baby, at least my brains are in my head.
What is that supposed to mean?
What do you think it's supposed to mean?
Cool, fine. Later.
Wait, what?
No,
Wait.
this is not good, Brenda.
We shouldn't let this get too personal.
It's too late.
Listen, we are all that's left of this company, so we have to stay together and resolve this until Lois gets back.
If she comes back.
The worst case scenario is she just won't work with Ned. She'll be back, and maybe Ned's family won't let him sing. We still have 2 Idle Rich CDs to promote.
Well, it's not going to make much of a difference if there's no concerts to back up sales.
We can replace Ned, and we still have Miguel and his group.
Who are you trying to kid? Without Lois, this company's going nowhere. And even with Ned out of the picture, Lois has every reason to want out.
Because of me?
You lied to her. And you lied to me. You can't run a business that way.
What if I wasn't part of it?
I'm listening.
I'm not willing to give up my share of the company. But I'm willing to back off as an active partner. And I would let you and Lois run things, and I wouldn't bother you.
You said the right thing. That's a stand-up offer, Brenda. Do you mean it?
Of course I do.
L&B is very important to you.
That's why I don't want you and Lois to walk away from it. You were right, Sonny. There is no L&B without the 2 of you.
It's quite an admission.
Well, it's the truth. And contrary to what you may believe, I am very capable of telling the truth.
I know that. That's a fact. So I am impressed you're owning up to your part of the deal, willing to take responsibility for it.
Can I just ask you, Sonny, what would you have done differently in this situation? I mean, how do you take someone and just destroy their lives when they're telling you that they've never been so happy?
It's been a tough call.
I couldn't tell you before I told her.
Why?
Because I just couldn't.
I'll buy.
Are you accepting my offer?
No.
What, do you want me to completely resign? I mean, you want me completely out of the picture?
That's exactly what I don't want. Why do you think I bought into this deal in the first place, man?
Because you wanted a legitimate venture to replace the club that got closed down.
I did it for you, Brenda. Without you, there is no L&B for me. If you walk away, I walk away.
Lois may be the one who's going to walk away.
Maybe, maybe not. Remember that time I got upset and she brought me over here and she sang that Brooklyn song?
I don't think the Brooklyn song's going to do it this time.
I'll fix it.
Does Catherine know you're poking around her office?
Yes, she does. But it's not her office anymore. In fact, it's all mine, every square inch of it.
Yes.
Why don't you yell that for everyone to hear?
Yes, yes, yes! Are you saying she's gone for good? She's out?
She is out of this office. She's out of deception, and with any luck, she's out of our lives forever.
Oh.
What can I get you?
Well, if you have a decent Chianti, that would be nice.
I haven't seen anyone send it back.
So set me up, man. So, Miguel, last time I saw you, Lois was jumping out of a cake. How you holding up, man?
Well, my head is pretty mixed up. My heart is even worse. But what would you ask? That's what you wanted, right?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but, you know, it was my understanding that we reached an agreement having to do with staying out of each other's personal life.
Yeah, but when Lily came to Port Charles, it was because of you interfering with my personal life.
I don't understand it. I thought Lily being here was a good thing.
Sonny, Lily being here is a very complicated thing. And while I'm very happy to see her, I don't appreciate your part in it.
Well, I'm sorry. You know, you see it that way, Miguel, because I honestly felt that I was doing you a favor.
You thought Lily was gonna take me away from Brenda, Sonny. You did not think about the effect on other people.
Is that all Lily is, a distraction?
Don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I meant. And I don't believe you're sorry at all.
Look, why don't we stop arguing, okay? What's done is done. I suggest we move on.
To what?
Business, that's why I'm here. Contrary to your opinion, that my goal in life is to torture you somehow.
You want to discuss L&B?
We have kind of a problem right now. My partners, the L and the B that you mentioned, have had a serious falling out.
I was afraid that was going to happen.
I don't like it much myself. People have been lied to. You, Lois, especially me. It's not a good thing. Muy malo.
Lois has to be hurting badly.
That's safe to say. But here's the thing. Whether you liked or agree with me on our ongoing association, The fact is, I've always been straight with you.
So far?
No, always.
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right, and even though Lois wants to kill Brenda with her bare hands, I gotta tell you, the future of L&B Records is in question at the moment. In spite of that, though, I want you to know that I'm committed to you as an artist 100%. I'm not gonna let this trash your plans, and I'm gonna do everything I can to keep the label intact. I want you to know that I'm gonna do a full push on getting your CD out on time, but I need your help.
Brenda? Will she still be part of it?
Brenda's heartbroken. She's probably crying her eyes out as we speak.
Ding dong, the wicked dead, the wicked witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy heads. Da 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 da. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
Oh, are we bad or what? Oh, we are so bad. We are so bad. I feel like right now I am the queen of the bad.
Oh, you are, and I am totally in awe of you. How did you manage to get rid of her?
Well, you know, Catherine sort of dug a very deep hole. She jumped in, and so I just had to barely push her a little.
Oh, yeah, I know that, Catherine. I mean, her being tossed out of deception is a given. What I don't get here is how you managed to get the Quartermains to put you back in charge so quickly.
Well, Brenda, why not me? I mean, I am qualified, dedicated, very competent. Actually, I'm overqualified.
Come on.
Okay. Coercion. Coercion? Well, you really hate to use that word blackmail because it's such a nasty word. In fact, it really wasn't blackmail per se. Just sort... I hired Felicia to get the goods on Catherine.
See, now, why didn't I think of that when Mac turned me down?
Wait a minute. You tried to hire Mac, too?
Yeah, during my contract dispute. Anyway, go ahead. So you hired Felicia.
Right. She got the goods. Really good goods. So, I was going to spill all those nasty little secrets of Catherine's at her birthday party. I thought it was going to be so wonderfully satisfying, you know? She'd be kicked out of ELQ, and then somehow I would maneuver and weave my way right back into this office. However, Ned came along. He found out pretty much what I was going to do, and he freaked out. He didn't want me to do it. He begged me not to do it.
I love it when he does that. Ned on his knees groveling gives me so much pleasure, especially right now.
Well, right. So, anyway, obviously I felt that he really needed to push Catherine out himself. You know, he had this need. So I just graciously stepped aside, bowed out, and let him have all the glory.
Ah, right. He gave you back deception.
Now, I would have gotten back in here eventually anyway.
Oh, right. What's a little, shortcut between friends? Seems like everyone was gunning for Catherine. Couldn't happen to a nicer girl.
True. You know, frankly, I do feel, though, your friend Lois took the cake. Ooh, sorry.
Actually, I don't think Lois thinks of this as much of a victory.
You mean, will the real Mrs. Ned Ashton please stand up?
Oh, no. Lois is definitely the real Mrs. Ned Ashton. It's just that she had her heart set on being Mrs. Eddie Main.
Brenda, how much did you know about this anyway?
Too much. Lucy, I sure hope you're not planning on a new look for deception. Because I'm going to need this job more than ever before.
You mean, you really knew that Ned was a bigamist?
Well, yes, and I... What? Well, don't look at me like that. It's not like I approved of it. By the time I got to that point, the whole mess was completely out of control. I mean, Lois and I became really good friends, and then we started the record company, and by that time, Ned and Lois were in love, and then Ned asked her to marry him.
Eddie asked her to marry him. Ned was too busy seducing Catherine and turning over my deception.
Right, Eddie. You know, I actually like that guy.
Oh, brother. Well, pick me up off the floor. How in the world could you keep a secret like that?
I know. Isn't it the worst? And Lois may never forgive me for this.
Lois? What about me?
What about you?
Well, I have been in in that little tiny office over there suffering on a daily basis while Mrs. Catherine had her big ring and was flashing in my face all the time. Did you care? Did you care? Apparently not.
Well, it wasn't my place to say anything. Besides, Ned made me promise. And he kept on swearing that he was going to come clean, and then he kept putting it off and putting it off. And not only did I let him, I helped him. And now I've lost the best friend I've ever had.
Lois will get over it.
You don't understand. Lois thinks that I completely betrayed her. Maybe I did.
Well, you didn't mean to. That should count for something, don't you think?
I don't know. Lucy, what would you do if you were me?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, how do you get a good friend to forgive you and learn how to trust you again?
Well, Brenda, you see, friendship is a precious, precious gift. It's a wonderful thing. Except, of course, when it comes to money. You know what they say, never a borrow or lender be. I think that's very applicable to friendship. You don't want to confuse money in there. And somebody famous once said somewhere, what was that? Having a friend is being a friend. It was something like that, and I think it was Emily Dickinson.
The only way to have a friend is to be one.
Well, there you go. You've got it.
Ralph Waldo Emerson, Lucy, and how is that supposed to help me? The whole point is I wasn't a good friend to Lois, and now I'm paying for it.
Oh, sorry. Boy, you know, I don't know about this. Frankly, I don't really have a clue. I am just trying to help you. And truthfully, I don't know a lot about girlfriend stuff. All that mushy little chit-chat, changing pantyhose stuff together. I don't know. I had one friend, Dominique. And now I don't have anybody.
Look, I thought I was your friend.
You don't count.
Oh, well, maybe you just got to the heart of your problem.
But with Lois so angry and hurt, how are you gonna save L&B from falling apart?
I will take care of Lois. That's not for you to worry about. What I need from you is information on your CD. How far along is it?
It's recorded and mixed already, and the artwork has been picked.
Good. I can work with the engineer and get it ready. We might lose a few days, a week at the most, but we're gonna get this sucker into the stores and on the playlist.
You're really dedicated to my career, huh?
Absolutely, Miguel. It's what I call protecting my investment. You see, this company means a lot to me, and if I let it get away now, then I'm right back to where I was before, and I'm liking this side of the street a hell of a lot more.
Well, Sonny, it's not personal, but I mean, L&B without Lois is not going to be the same thing.
She's the engine, that's for sure.
But have you talked to her? Did she tell you how this whole thing with Eddie started?
You mean Ned? No, not a word. Brenda filled me in.
Brenda worked very hard to keep that secret.
Too hard.
Well, this is a mess, man. I can't even imagine how Lois is feeling right now. What about the Idle Rich? Are they gonna keep recording for the label?
Well, first I gotta get Lois back with us, and I'll let that be her call. But I do admit that there is an upside to having a quarter main report to me.